Hello everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Today's Sunday, September 5th. Currently it's 68 degrees. High today is 81. Chance of rain's 40%. It's higher tomorrow. I think it's like 80% tomorrow, right for Labor Day, that figures. Humidity's 81%, no wind, and air quality 79. That's moderate. So, yeah. I don't know. We were thinking about grilling out tomorrow, but if it's going to rain, I don't think so. Should have just planned on maybe cooking out, grilling out today. I'll talk to Joy about that and see what she thinks. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on. I planted some things yesterday. But it took a while longer than I thought because the ground is hard in this first one in the Garden of Hope. The ground's pretty hard. Let's see if these things are dry again. I watered them yesterday. I think they might be okay for right now. We got an okra over here. And there's another flower. Oh. I'm trying to get it to where I can see the flower. Look, here's a little bitty eggplant. Now here's something we'll eat it. How cute. Yeah, I planted this ground here it's hardened. I guess where I've walked on it and stuff and everything. It's pretty hard. I mean, so to plant seeds you need loose soil. So I had to get the hoe and dig all this up and loosen it up and chop up chunks and get out some weeds. And there was debris all over here from the tomatoes. Matter of fact, I didn't get it all. That I threw some of it over there and didn't get it yet. It's rolled away, but I threw away a bunch that I raked over here and stuff. So it took longer than I thought. But I believe I've got, right here I've got 4 rows of turnips. And I believe I just got 3 Swiss chard, 3 rows of Swiss chard, because I always leave a space here for my water, to be able to get my water hose in there. Need to do all this area here, and it takes a little while to do it right. You can tell the difference in it, the way it's roughed up over here and how smooth it is over here. And like I said, it's just really kind of hard. So if you want the seeds to do right, you have to have good loose soil. But right here, I'm going to leave a space. And then on the left here, I'm going to put probably 3 rows. I don't know, they need plenty of room. Probably 3 rows of mustard maybe. And I mean, I know it's going to be mustard. I don't know if it'll be 2 or 3 rows. And then the same amount of blue kale in this area. And then as soon as I get the rest of these onions out of here, this is going to be, it's called Komatsuna. It's similar to, almost like a cross between mustard and spinach. But looking at this, I think I'm only going to be able to get 3 rows. I was thinking 4, but I think I'll only get 3 rows. I'm going to have to look and see how big it gets. I think it gets as big as like collards. So I might be able to get one here because it can grow up so far, not hit these banana peppers. 2, 3. I had 4 rows of carrots, of onions, but you can see they just grow straight up like that. So I've never grown Kametsuna, so be interesting. I thought I was going to get 3 rows of each of the carrots, or actually I had done 3 rows, but I only got 2 rows of each. I got the first over here. I've got 2 rows of the Kyoto red, and then the Parisian, I guess that is, carrots that kind of look like radishes. There's 2 rows here. And of course all this here is still growing. The carrots aren't done growing. That's over there. That's already there. So, boy, that one's getting big. I'll have to pick that one maybe. That's a big one. That one's looking good. So I still got lots of banana peppers. Can't see them that good like that. And then over here, I'm going to let these okra have their room over here, and I'm going to plant probably 3 rows. I don't know why I had down 6. There's no way. I think I was meaning 6 rows this way. I don't know if I'll plant them that way or not. Still wouldn't be any difference if you did them that way and that way. It'd still be the same space. So probably 3 rows. 3 rows this way. And then over here, I've been skeptical about the celery. These planting guide says if you want it in fall, to plant it by July 2nd to have it out. It says to grow it indoors and then put it out, to transplant it by July 2nd to have it by fall, because it takes 3 to 4 months to grow. So I don't think I'm going to have enough time to plant it and it to sprout and grow before the first frost, which would be probably by November anyway. So I'm just going to grow lettuce in here. I'm going to grow 3 rows over here of the black Simpson, and then 3 rows here of Merlot lettuce, the dark lettuce. It's like a maroon. But these okra are starting to grow pretty good over here. The little ones, I don't know if they'll do anything or not. These others have grown pretty good though, but this little one here, I don't know if it's going to do anything. I wish I could get all these. Grass growing through here. I picked a lot of weeds yesterday. I kind of let it get away from me. If you don't keep up with it, it doesn't take long for them to take over. That's enough for now. Of course, over here you can see how big those on the right are. I wish they'd get some buds on them so they would bloom. I don't know why they're getting so big before they get any on them. Of course, these peppers are looking good. There's a lot of them on here. There's several right there. This may end up needing to be staked up. These will get heavy when they get bigger. You see, there's 2 right there. So they're still growing. some more down in here. Right there. I believe this is going to turn yellow or something. I think some of them have got cross-pollinated by me using that toothbrush, electric toothbrush, but it doesn't matter. They'll still grow fine. I got a place on my thumb. I made a blister on my thumb yesterday. I guess using that hoe. I didn't even really notice it till just now. Huh. Like I said, I was really having to till it up there. This is growing kind of over this way. There's some more of these big Berthas though, look. Here's some on here. Gonna have some more of them. I love them. They're really good. I think there's only one left right now that's big. And it's turning. They're huge. And these are the Neapolitan. They're doing well too. Carrots have still got a little ways to go. There's probably a few in there I could get. Let's set this here. Drink of coffee. Huh. I didn't realize I'd made a blister on my thumb. Hi, Mr. Butterfly. How are you doing? Lassen's pretty in here. Grass isn't ready yet. As much as gas cost, you gotta wait until it's ready. You can't just mow it to be mowing it. Oh, there's our bee. Back out here. Look at it, it's kind of wet. It's in there licking all the, it's licking the water out of them, I think. I wonder if it slept here last night, because they'll do that. It's a nice looking bee there. I don't know what. Oh, there's the other one down here. Look at that. So there's two of them. Look at that. You gonna take off? Oh, one over there. Wow, I like to see these bees here. They're big. See how it gets in there, and it's getting the moisture, I believe, in there. Just these two together here. Where'd the other one go? I don't see it. Did I run them off? Oh, here's back. There's the other one. They love those foxgloves. Well, better go back in here. I may have to water today again. I've been waiting till the evening though. Okay. Flies. Good grief, where do all these flies come from all of a sudden? Okay. Trying to get organized here. Okay, where's it at? There it is. Okay, I'm going to mention Jeff's Jerky giveaway one more time because I'm giving it away today. I'll check my messages on this video before I do the giveaway to see if anybody is entered. But it's the hashtag Jeff's Jerky giveaway. You must be a subscriber to enter. You must be 18 years old or older to enter. YouTube doesn't have anything to do with my giveaways. It's only available in the United States. In your comment, put hashtag Jeff's Jerky giveaway, all one word, to be entered. The prize is a pack of original Jeff's Famous Jerky, a pair of earphones, a bumper sticker, a T-ball, and a couple emergency whistles. So I'll put their website in the description if you'd like to check it out. And the discount code is the number 10 off. I'll put that down in there too, and it's good through the end of September to get you 10% off your order. So you definitely want to get in on this. And I'm doing good on my watch time minutes. I'm getting, I think I needed 53,000 some yesterday to reach 2 million, and that's when the next giveaway will be, when I get to 2 million watch time minutes. And it's doing pretty good. I mean, yesterday I think I got 61 hours watch time. That's a lot of minutes right there. So we'll see. Okay, so definitely get in on the giveaway, and I'm going to do the winner. I'm going to announce the winner sometime this afternoon before this evening. We had sloppy joes, coleslaw, and macaroni salad last night. I made the coleslaw and the sloppy joes. Joy helps. She always helps. And she cut up onions and peppers and stuff. And it was great. I did a short video. That's why I hadn't been using the food picture of dinner since I started doing the shorts. There's no real use in showing the short video with the picture of the food and then showing a picture of food on morning coffee breaks. So I think I'm going to concentrate a little bit more on pictures like of the bees and just different things of the garden maybe, or something else, because you know I don't want to show two pictures of the pretty much same thing right near each other on the videos, you know. So I'm not for sure what we'll have. Like I said, we're thinking about grilling out tomorrow, but if it keeps calling for rain tomorrow, we might do something today, but I'm not for sure. We don't really have any plans yet for dinner today. I've got a layered burrito casserole I've been thinking about fixing, but it just heats up the kitchen using the oven so much. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we'll have today. I'm not for sure about that. Okay, let's do today's tidbits, everyone. Okay, I had it on it. I don't know what happened. Here it is. The Painted Dunes of Lassen Volcanic National Park. The Painted Dunes sit below the Cinder Cone, a 700-foot-high volcano in Lassen Volcanic National Park in California. According to the U.S. Geological Survey, the red and orange hues resulted from the ash spewed from the cinder cone. The expelled ash was oxidized because it fell on the lava flows when they were still hot, giving rise to the colors. Well, that's cool. Salinas Grande's world third largest salt flat. Salinas Grande's is a massive salt desert covering around 3,200 square miles in northwest Argentina. It's the third largest salt flatland covered with a layer of salt globally, and the largest in Argentina. The area was once a lake, but then it dried up, leaving all the salt behind. It's located at an altitude of 180 meters above sea level. USDA approves disaster designation in Michigan counties. The U.S. Department of Agriculture approved a primary disaster designation for Sanilac County in Michigan. Farmers in Sanilac and the adjacent Huron, Lapeer, St. Clair, and Tuscola counties are eligible for federal assistance under the crop insurance program. Crops in the region have been affected by drought, storms, and a late spring frost. The icy giants of our solar system. The cold and blue giant planets Uranus and Neptune are the ice giants of our solar system. People don't know how to pronounce that. I mean, one way or another, when you think about it, you say Uranus. Because our outer layer compounds contain hydrogen and helium, in astronomy slang, ice refers to all compounds that have hydrogen. So, what is that? Something's over there, I think. So the planet's water, ammonia, and methane make them icy. Back when fairs were set up on frozen Thames. Between 1600 and 1814, it was common for the River Thames to freeze over for up to 2 months at a time. The local Londoners made the most of it by setting up the Thames Frost Fair. Between 1607 and 1814, 7 major fairs were held on the frozen river. By the 1800s, the climate started to warm. The last ever London Frost Fair was January 1814. In 1970, the deadly tropical storm Norma hits Arizona. Tropical storm Norma, which caused one of the worst damages in Arizona's history, occurred 51 years ago on September 4. The storm formed off the coast of Mexico and intensified rapidly. This storm dropped the most rain ever along the Mongolian Rim near Payson. It induced floods in Arizona that resulted in heavy damage and loss of life. Sinkhole opens on parking lot in Wyoming, Pennsylvania. The remnants of Hurricane Ida opened a sinkhole on Wednesday in the parking lot of Berkshire Square Shopping Center on State Hill Road in Wyoming, Pennsylvania. The hole formed between 2 storm drains, spread across 4 parking spaces, and engulfed part of a tree and few other landscaping. Drone footage records aftermath of tornado in New Jersey. A tornado ripped through Mullica Hill, New Jersey on September 1, damaging homes, uprooted trees, and downed power lines. The video shot by drone pilot Brett Tiagwood on September 2 shows the destruction caused in the area. Meanwhile, a preliminary damage report of NWS classified the tornado as an EF3 with an estimated peak winds up to 150 miles an hour. See, it could have come this way, but it went north. Okay. What causes the stars to twinkle? Stars do not actually twinkle, they just appear to do so from our perspective on Earth. They seem to twinkle because as light from those stars passes through Earth's atmosphere, it gets bent and distorted by varying temperatures and densities of air. This twinkling is scientifically called stellar or astronomical scintillation. And lastly, Larry strengthens to a Category 3 hurricane. The NHC reported that Larry strengthened to a Category 3 hurricane with 115 mile-per-hour winds by evening yesterday. It's located over the eastern tropical Atlantic to the west of the Cabo Verde Islands. The NHC is also monitoring a disturbance near the southern Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico. It has a 30% development chance over the next 5 days. Well, that's just great. So everybody, that's it for today's tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I'll see everybody later on. I'm going to be drawing that winner. Bye, everyone, and God bless.